FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
Andrea and I came up with the mission statement for CiviliNation. Wouldn't it be great if we create an online culture where every person can freely participate in a democratic, open, rational, and truth-based exchange of ideas and information without fear or threat of being the target of unwanted abuse, harassment, or lies? One of the interesting things that happens when we talk about these issues, one of the first things that people say is, what about freedom of speech? How can you stop people from making mean comments and so forth without violating freedom of speech? We're not calling for any change to the First Amendment. This is not the issue. The issue is changing social norms, changing cultural norms, changing website terms of use and the way software works in a way that we help to minimize these kinds of things. There are a lot of things that we can do. This is you?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to speak to that. Right? So there's a lot of things we can do, as Jimmy just introed there. A huge one is individual responsibility and accountability. I would urge everybody, as much as they're able to use their real identity online. We obviously realize that there are exceptions to this in whistleblower cases and cases where you're communicating online from politically repressive regimes. But that doesn't apply to most people. So really, use your identity. Build trust online by being able to let people see who you are, how you engage online. Guard your reputation. Go on the social networking sites. Go onto the search engines. Find out what's being said about you, and if something is incorrect, take the appropriate steps. Correct the statements, all the way to instituting a lawsuit if you need to have information removed online about you. Protect your privacy online. This ranges everywhere from not putting your address and home address online and all these identifying details about you, to not posting pictures of you in perhaps some private or intimate settings. And respect the same privacy towards others. If you're at a private function, for example, you don't need to necessarily upload that picture of somebody drinking or dancing on the table or anything like that. That shows respect towards your fellow citizens. Be aware of the tone that you use and the absence of paralinguistic cues. What this means is that we obviously aren't able to see people directly. We can't see their facial expressions, their body language. We can't gauge what they are saying specifically and what they mean by what they're saying. So realize that the written word is extremely powerful, but there's a limitation to what we can express online.